Classmate curses. Me, I'm going to tell the teacher. Them, please don't. Me, raises hand to go to the bathroom. Me, when my teacher says that we'll be using Discord for online classes. Welcome to downtown Coolsville. The class nerd. The kid who didn't study. Finishing the exam early. The class of 2020 explaining how they raised their grade from a 53 to a 104 during the second semester. I just keep googling stuff and it keeps working. Me at school. Me outside of school. Me in my bed at 12 trying to sleep. First day back to school. Nobody. Teachers, write an essay on how COVID-19 has impacted your life. What the author meant. What your English teacher thinks the author meant. For instance, the curtains were blue. What your teacher thinks. The curtains represent his immense depression and his lack of will to carry on. What the author meant. The curtains were freaking blue. Me, fails an exam. The teacher jumping to a conclusion without asking me what's wrong. In terms of brain, you have no brain. Teacher, my internet is perfect. Please check your connection as you must have a network problem. Also her. When my friend does the homework. My homework. When I do the homework. Our homework. Me, breaks every bone in my body. School nurse. Teacher who changed the test paper. The student who leaked the original paper. Test. Explain your school in 5 or less words. It is evolving. Just backwards. Teacher, why didn't you go to the bathroom during the break? The bathroom during the break. Call of Doo-Doo. Advanced poo-poo. Students. Got COVID-19 pandemic. My brain during gaming. My brain at school. When school reopens tomorrow and you forgot to do most of your homework. Birthday boy. Best friend. Whole classroom. Someone says you forgot to give us homework. Panic. Teacher says I didn't have any homework planned. Calm. But I bet I could whip something up. Panic. Me. Taking bio in 11th to avoid maths. Maths in physics. Me at school. What the heck is going on? Me and my friend during every exam. My dumb friend. Do you trust me? Me. With every cell of my body. Me. So what did you get on the test? Friend, it's so bad. Like I only got 95%. Me. Oh, I got 38%. Friend, OMG that's so good. Me. Me. Homework. A bit hard but I did it. There's something harder. There's no way. Exam. Me and the boys getting into a group of 4. Teaching us how to pay taxes or how to get a job. Schools. Teaching us useless information that we will forget later. Schools. Me. Raises hand. Teacher. Yes. Me. Can I sharpen my pencil? Teacher. I don't know. Can you? Me. Yes I can. If one teacher can't teach all subjects, why is one child expected to study all subjects? I don't need sleep. I need answers. Teacher, do you know the answer? Jamal, 20. Teacher, so you can find X, but can't find your dad. Me, OMG finally I have finished the presentation. My friend. We have. Me and the boys when the teacher asks for some strong kids to move something. Multiple choice questions be like. I have not done the homework. Panic. The teacher does not remember about it. Calm. The class nerd reminds her. Panic. Every scientist on earth. Teens need 8 to 9 hours of sleep every. We ride at dawn beaches. People who fail exams and writes them again be like. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Author. He sat down. English teachers. It's enough to make a grown man cry. The bench. My dumbass who didn't get picked for any team. Me when I come up with a meme idea during class. Write that down. Write that down. The teacher's copy. What they give you. Me. Goes to school. Also me. Remembers that I have an exam. Me. I have decided that I want to die. Wait, the American dream is unattainable. Always has been. Me, said a good joke. The only one who heard it. I can milk your joke. Is it safe to reopen schools? It will be fine. First day back to school. Nobody. Teachers, write an essay on how COVID-19 has impacted your life. Introverts. Extroverts. Me on first day of school. My mom making sure I don't get bullied. When the only reason why you have a high GPA is because you cheated on all of the assignments. It ain't honest, but it's work. The kid after he fought the bully back and won. Suspension. When you finish an exam. Something's wrong. I can feel it. School ends. Students. The assignments. The nightmares. They're finally over. Teacher. No eating in class. Kids in the back. 6-year-old me. Teacher. I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. Line leader. No one. My answers in the exam. Agent Hitler, FBI. The math teacher when I don't understand the new concept within 0.0001 seconds. Do you have stupid? Schools, prisons, bells, uniforms, timetables and walking in line. Girl, I need to go to the toilet. Her girlfriends. We need to go to the toilet. My brain when I study. My brain during an exam. Jog washing machine. Students before exams. Students during exams. If some kids can't play instruments or draw, then some kids can't read or write without extra attention and care. Schools. Sending English project in Word or PowerPoint. Sending English project in PDF. I finished all the ink in a pen without losing it or having it stolen. Impossible. The teacher when you solve the math problem a different way. Treason. Me after completing 3+ months of online classes. Welp, I learned nothing. When your friends are arguing about whether the answer was 44 or 45, and your answer was South Africa. Schools. Random rules that make no sense. Discipline. When you're in the middle of an exam and the professor is explaining something to someone. Windows XP and Windows 7 exist. Schools. Invest. Female teacher when girls talk. Female teacher when boys talk. Gym teachers after a student collapses because of the workout. Oh no. Anyway. If Wikipedia is untrustworthy, then so are the textbooks from the year 1985. Schools. When you eat your homework instead of the dog. Yeah, it's big brain time. Teacher when I was absent for one day. Teacher when she was absent for 1 week and asking for extra classes. You are a teacher, right? Yup. I don't understand something you've gone over. Okay. And it's your job to explain this material to me. That sounds about right. Then explain it. You should have been paying attention. Me getting all my schoolwork done and feeling proud. Extension activity for those who have finished. Teacher cancels the project work. The kids who didn't do it. The nerds who spent all night doing it. The kids who didn't even know about it. My project partner's doing the work. Me who is just good at talking in front of people. Keeping schools open with 1,000 cases. The government. Reopening schools with 5 million cases. When the teacher locks the meeting and is disconnected. Teacher. Why didn't you go before the class started? Me who thought that teacher knew by now how pissing works. School be like. Are we running low on anything? Will to live. My teacher appreciating me for bringing the duster from the staff room. Me who roamed the entire school in the name of bringing duster to skip his class. Schools when a bullying victim brings up his experiences. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Regular school. Students. Online learning. Moms when their children are failing at digital school because they won't let their children on the computer. My teachers on Friday. An absolutely enormous amount of homework. It's weekend. You have time. When you Google a test question and the whole test comes up. Teacher, your homework is low effort. Me, you can't complain, it's free. Kid who's had their hand up for so long that they had to take it down because they literally couldn't hold it up for any longer. Teachers. Kid who's stretching. Teachers. Can I go to the toilet? I don't know, can you? Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. My GPA when the test starts speaking Spanish. Stress and anxiety for exam. Me. Parents. You should have studied more. When the person who created summer reading arrives in hell. Satan. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. Having to go to school. Having to do online classes. Skipping online classes. Not having to go to school at all. If everyone got bad grades, then it's your fault, not students. Teachers. What the teacher thinks is going to happen when they put anti-bullying posters in the hallway. The bully. Understandable. Have a great day. When the teacher tells the class to turn page 69, and the whole class says nice. We are a people of traditions. Boo. 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 Your school system is clearly failing. Ah. Teacher, no phones or smartwatches are allowed in the test. The kid who brought a Samsung smart fridge. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you. When kids go back to school in September. No breathing. Getting sick during the school year and getting to miss school. Getting sick during quarantine and it making no difference. Me. Waste my 1 week on 2 months of homework. Came back and there's more. Everything sucks now. I freaking hate my life. After exams. Teachers. Students. I don't want to play with you anymore. When it's 3 AM on a school night and you can hear your mom's footsteps coming upstairs. Panic. But you remember you don't go to school anymore and you live alone. Calm. And you live alone. Panic. Me. Breaks 4 ribs. Has 15 fractures and a concussion. The school nurse. Ads. Math teacher. Find X. When you get into the teacher's computer by clicking random buttons. Hacker man. Teacher. Another teacher. Me waiting to ask my teacher something. Changing the date on your paper to a few days earlier so the teacher doesn't see that you did it last minute. Maths. English. Algebra. What the hell is this? Schools when they suspend a kid that's been bullied to near suicide. Why do I fix everything I touch? Teachers after using group punishment on little kids. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. Drop a bomb on the school. Stop going to school. Students. When you wake up in the morning and realize you didn't die in your sleep. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Nobody. The teacher's opening tabs. When the teacher says you can pick partners and you look at your friend but they're looking at someone else. Where does it hurt? Headache. Stomachache. How it feels at the end of one school day. When the teacher gives you extra homework to do during the holidays and tells you that you have to do it. No, I don't think I will. Me in front of my friends. Me in front of the teacher. Me finishes my homework the night before submitting my homework next morning. Audios. 7-year-old me when the teacher makes me sit next to a girl. Angry as frick. 13-year-old me when the teacher makes me sit next to a girl. Joke's on you, I'm into that shiz. So the test was easy, huh? What test? Schools were invented in 1837. People before 1837. Breaking news. Suicide rate drops to 0%. How teachers want students to leave the building in case of a fire. Giving online exam normally like any other exam. Using book to find answers. Using Google to find answers. Skipping the exam and making an excuse about internet problems. School system. Depressed kids. You're not sad. Replace the soap dispenser or draw 25. Facts. Schools buy us hoodies, but make it a rule to never let us put on the hoods. Schools closed due to lockdown. Online classes starting. School conducting online tests. When you leave to use the restroom in group, but when you come back the whole class is in trouble. What the hell happened here? Teacher, no talking or meetings in the back. Kids at the back. The teacher's copy. The copy they give you. My teacher after I proved him that dinosaurs are not mammals. Creating meme during online class. Posted and classmates reacted on it. Teacher 2. Teacher calls me up to present. Me. Mario's wiener just got a little bit harder. Me chewing bubble gum in school. My maths teacher. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. What we study in class. What we see on the exam paper. Every kid in the cafeteria when someone pulls out gum chips or Oreos. Teacher. Everyone talking in the classroom. Me asking for a pen. Someone asked my professor the difference between effect and defect and he said, honestly I have no clue. I have a PhD and wrote my entire dissertation without using either word. Just try and avoid it at all costs. Modern problems require modern solutions. Students in quarantine. I can't wait to go back to school. Students when they go back to school. Now what? Me. Walmart. The first back to school ad. When you walk in on the kid who forgets to lock the bathroom stall. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Schools. Smart students. Students that need help. Students that get bullied. When you turn in a half-done assignment that you did at 3 AM. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Alumni explaining the school year in 2020 and 2021 to freshmen in 2040. Yes, you wouldn't believe what happened. Tell the freshmen what happened. Teachers when they add and just have fun to the instructions. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. Me. Finally, it's done. How is my art? Art teacher. Tell some corrections. Me. There's no change in it and showing again. Art teacher. Me when I wake up. Panic. It's Friday and weekend will be soon. Calm. The worst and the most stressful subject is today. Panic. Preparing for exams be like. Teachers. Books. Students. Teacher, I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. The child he gave detention a week ago. Teachers when you tell them your outfit follows the dress code. Well yes, but actually no. When the new kid walks in. Me in school wondering why plagiarism is such a big deal. Me when someone steals my memes without credit. Vladimir Komarov, the man who fell from space 1967. School nurse. Best I can do is ice pack. I was being bullied and fought back in self-defense. Wait, you fought back? In self-defense? You are suspended. Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous tank memes videos. Thanks.